how this is gonna look, but just wanted to do it right. I went out with my solar afternoon. I just started filming this afternoon, so I just wanted to show you the beauty of Corsica. And also today is all about religion and taking it slow, let's say, to re-accelerate. So I've been thinking about, okay, I've introduced you yesterday to the high performance human potential roadmap, and I'm going to start working with the energy. I'm going to break down everything, all in the physical, in emotional, mental, and spiritual. Now I got it right. So we'll see how this goes. And yeah, so I have many things that I want to work on. Now it's it's time to really work on the priorities and then get into the policy. I think that's the main reflection that I've been doing. And then going back, it's really weird when you develop self-awareness. You're seeing the patterns. Let me try to identify the patterns of resistance. So whenever I want to work on my mini course, like develop the mini course and like be productive on it, I have some resistance. Like the first few minutes, I had the same with the studies. So I don't know, but it's really funny, and I want to understand why I have that. Maybe it's a challenge because it's gonna be the first time that I'm gonna do this, so it requires a lot of willpower and brain power on my side. Let's see how it goes. Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing? Since a few minutes ago, I was outside, so now it's the evening and it's Friday. So on Friday, as Muslims, it is recommended to read Surah Al-Kahf from the Quran on Friday as a reminder. I have been working on my faith since 2 years. When I started to pray, then I wore the hijab. I just want to know what's in it. I want to educate myself. I want to grow my spirituality. I was always a spiritual person. I kept in touch. I kept the contact with my creator. At this age, I think that's the information age. We have no excuse to really, I think, learn. I knew how to speak and how to write Arabic fluently until I think the age of 10. And then I haven't kept in touch, with the language. I haven't been using it. I lost it. So if you don't use it, you lose it. So I'm relearning the Arabic, and I have my good friend Hala. She's helping me, with learning the Quran and relearning Arabic, let's say.
A few moments later.
So what I wanted to do is that read a bit, Surah Al-Kahf with you. So Surah Al-Kahf, the cave. So I am reading the Quran, amazing Quran by Abdullah Yusuf Ali. That's an old version, that's 1960. This Quran, this version was recommended by Ahmed Didat. And Ahmed Didat, he's amazing. Just, put Ahmed Didat on YouTube and, watch the videos. If you're a Muslim, you have to watch them. If you're non-Muslim, just watch them. If you're Christian, watch them, because he taught a lot, to Christians about the Quran and explaining, just educating people. Most of us, regular people and, I think sons and daughters of immigrants, our parents didn't have time to teach us religion. They worked and they were worried about all the things. We didn't have this education. But now that we are growing up, I feel like it's important to go and do the work.
A few moments later.
So in this version, it's really amazing. I love the translation. It's very, very well written, so you can understand, because I had the French version and I couldn't understand anything. Surah 18, so I'm going to read you the introduction. It has been explained in the introduction to Surah 17, so the previous surah, how the 5 surahs 17 to 21 develop the theme of the individual soul's spiritual history and how they fit into the general scheme of exposition. This particular Makan surah may be called a lesson on the brevity and mystery of life. First, there is the story of the companions of the cave who slept therein for a long period and yet thought they had been there only a day or less. Then there is the story of the mysterious teacher who shows Moses how life itself is a parable. And further, there is the story of Zulqarnain, the two-horned one, the powerful ruler of West and East, who made an iron wall to protect the weak against the strong. The parables refer to the brevity, uncertainty, and vanity of this life, to the many paradoxes in it, which can only be understood by patience and the fullness of knowledge, and to the need of guarding our spiritual gains against the incursions of evil.